Thank you.
As anything is certain with the weather, what we can say, I think, in the next few days is that it is going to get warmer, but nothing like as warm as it was recently in Turkey, where the temperature there soared to 38 degrees. Now, actually, in eastern parts of Europe, if anything, in the next day or two, it will get somewhat cooler. On the other hand, in western areas of Europe, it looks as if the opposite will happen, and it will get quite a bit warmer, and that, of course, includes the British Isles. So for southern Europe, temperatures more or less remaining as they are, one or two showers, though, around Istanbul, for instance, and Madrid. But you can see the way the temperatures will rise in the more northern parts of Europe, London and Paris, both getting warmer, amongst other places. The reason this area of low pressure, that won't move very far, but what it will do is to pull the winds eventually in from the south or the southwest. So that's a warmer direction. What is the case also, though, is it perhaps won't be quite as settled as we'd hoped yesterday. Loads of isobars eventually coming in from a more southwesterly direction, quite a lot of them, so it will eventually end up a little bit unsettled, I think, and quite breezy, but at least for the time being, and up towards the weekend where you can expect some higher temperatures into the low 20s, in fact, across the south of the country, and even some warmer weather across the north. Now, a lot of cloud around at the moment, some breaks here, that was where the mist and fog was earlier on, a lot of cloud in the south with some outbreaks of rain, some showers too developing in the north. So the showery rain that we have in the south, some heavier bursts, I think, running across southern counties, lighter and more patchy rain working its way further north through England and Wales, and across Scotland and Northern Ireland, some quite heavy showers tending to break out for a time. There'll be a little bit of brightness in between, and temperature's not too bad, and the wind's a little bit lighter too. During this evening and tonight, this band of sort of showery rain in the south for a time fades, and then later on, as it tends to ease northwards later on in the night, then it gets its act together again. And by the end of the night, quite a pronounced band of fairly heavy rain lying across northern parts of England and Wales into Northern Ireland, almost up to the borders. By that time, somewhat clearer conditions coming along behind. And that weather front marks the boundary between much warmer weather, so you can see the temperatures tonight don't dip too low, and the cooler conditions further north, where the temperatures could well drop to about 5 degrees in the broken cloud, together with some mist and fog patches. We pick up that front, and the rain tomorrow is going to be easing northwards as the day wears on, up into southern parts of Scotland. Behind it, much brighter and eventually quite warm as some hazy sunshine breaks through. Well, there is a chance of just the odd light shower here and there. By Friday, that wet weather will be up across the north of Scotland. Further south, not too bad, but a chance of some thundery showers coming along. And over the weekend, I think again it turns unsettled, showers and longer outbreaks of rain back.